Hey guys, so long story short, my 5th time doing my makeup today. I just wanted to do my makeup and I'm not even gonna try to explain myself. It was raining today and this happened to my noodle hair. I don't have any like real texture in my hair. It's pretty much a wet noodle all the time. So this is what happened. And I really wanted to make a video, so I took off my makeup. After 3 attempts of just taking off my eye makeup, that wasn't going to happen. And I just redid everything, and I filmed it, and we're going to watch it. Hope you like it. Super easy, most basic eye in the history of ever. Super simple. And then I did a bold lip, obviously. And I used the new, I don't know if they're new, if you call them new still. It's new to me. The Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in I'm Royalty, and it was actually a Christmas present from a best friend. And yeah, I'm super excited. I love purple. I love purple lipsticks. I have brown eyes, and brown and purple, whatever. So I'm super excited to try it, and I like it a lot. And this is the very first time I've ever worn it. I have nothing else to say about it. I know nothing. To start out, I'm priming my skin with the NYX Angel Veil Primer, and I'm just going to rub that all over my face. And then I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye on my dark circles, because it's a serious situation. I also put some on the bridge of my nose just because I have oily skin and it kind of separates there, and by putting concealer, it kind of keeps the foundation from going anywhere. And then I'm going to take a Morphe E8 brush and blend out all that concealer. And for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm just going to dot it all over my face. And leave it like that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm stupid. And I'm just going to buff it out with a Sigma F80. And here I'm using a beauty blender to blur out any of the lines, and also to get in the spaces that the brush is too big for, like around my nose and in the inner corner of my eyes. To set this, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder with a Morphe E3 on my under eye and my eyelid. And for all over the face, I'm just going to use the Sedona Lace 376 powder brush. For my brows, I'm starting with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I'm using it just to define the lower part of my brow and the tail. Then I'm moving on to the Urban Decay Brow Box, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply the wax. This is just going to put down a base so the powder has something to adhere to. And I'm using the lightest shade from the box with an angled brush just to fill in my brows. And I'm setting my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. To highlight my face, I'm using the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01 and an Anastasia highlight brush in number 23. And I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And I'm using just a MAC 217 for underneath my eyebrows and my inner corner. So for my eyes, I'm using the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend Smarty Pants into my crease. Then using a slightly more tapered brush, I'm blending Jet Setter just to add a little bit more definition to my eye. And with a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend away any harsh lines that I left behind. For eyeliner, I'm using the NYX 2-Timer Black Liner, and obviously this is the felt tip side. I'm not going to do a crazy wing or anything, but I am going to line the inner corner to create kind of like a cat eye effect. It takes a couple angles and different methods to make it even, especially with the next eye, because you want them to be pretty symmetrical considering how close they are to each other. So I'm spraying Fix Plus onto a small detail brush, and I've heard you're not supposed to directly spray it on the brush, but I mean, it is what it is. And I'm using this Inglot eyeshadow. I'm not positive what number it is because the palette was a gift and I'm not trying to like dig the eyeshadow out just to find the number. But I'm just gonna run it under my lash line to add some color to the eye look. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash, and I feel like mascara is really boring to watch, so I'm kind of just gonna fly through this. For lashes, I'm using Hollywood Glam by House of Lashes, and I just apply them with my fingers, and then I'll use the bottom of a small makeup brush to kind of make sure they're as close to the lash line as I can get them. But don't stab your eye, because that's happened. For blush, I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette, and it's super hard to open. And this is in light, and I'm using the darker pink shade and a fluffy brush. Now for the best part, I'm using the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick, and I'm Royalty. It's like a super gorgeous purple, and I'm just like super happy to have this in my life. Alright, and that completes the makeup look, and I'll zoom in a little bit so you can get a closer look at it. Alright guys, thank you Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It was fun doing it. Hope you have a great day. Happy New Year. See you next time.